Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rise of the Gingerbreads, my Football Manager 21 Let's Play series, where we have today the final video of the current season, the current 2027 season. This is the final episode of the season. We've got FA Cup final action for you today. We've got Europa League final action for you today, and we've got the obviously end of season review, and then potentially the next video will be the start of our maybe final season of the save, because the only step I have left, the only thing I have left to achieve potentially, is winning the Champions League. Once I've done that, all the goals I set for myself at the beginning of the save have been done, been ticked off. So yeah, we finished the current season today. We then go into potentially the final season. What a journey it has been since, obviously, playing since the December, all the way back in December of last year when I started this save. We're going to swap this around a bit. We are going to swap this around. We're going to bring Timothy Weir back into his favourite positions. We've got Sana over there. Stanley, Rhodes. I don't think I want Win Stanley. I would prefer to have leave that as that. I kind of would prefer to have Aarons rather than Stanley. I'm also tempted to go with the option of Papetti rather than Moreira. Yeah, I'm going to give the old 4-4-2 a serious go again today. In the FA Cup final. Max Robson benched. Right, let's do it. Let's see if these lads can remember how to play this formation. I've not used this for ages. But I was obviously talking in the last episode about maybe trying to see if we can come back to this because of how little Campbell and Makoko impacted this season. Didn't score a lot of goals. I mean, okay, their number of appearances was down rather heavily because of injuries and stuff and fitness, especially after they had done so well in the World Cup. To come back for our first Premiership season and not be fit after the World Cup and really struggle to play for us. We definitely need to rectify that next season. I would like to see one of my players get the Golden Boot next year in the Premier League. Campbell would be my first choice. Wouldn't begrudge Makoko winning it either, but I feel like because Campbell's been with us right from day one here in the save, I would love for him to get that achievement. Stanley's still playing. He didn't get Rhodes. He didn't swap Rhodes on. I've just noticed that. Sometimes the UI in this game is very finicky. You think you've made changes and it doesn't actually make them. Oh, that's poor. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to make it up to Max now by playing him in the Europa League final instead. Oh, come on, Timothy Weir. The lad's played you in brilliantly there and you've let us down. Camavinga breaks the deadlock, gives us a 1-0 lead heading into half-time. I'll tell you what, that changes things a bit. Poor old Leeds are now looking at completely rethinking their half-time team talk. Because instead of going in at, you know, all even, they now find themselves suddenly going in 1-0 down. Got one hand on the cup, boys. Let's go out there and finish the job. Come on. Santa's trying to smash a long ball forward there. That's not really our style. Oh, what a goal. Huh. What a goal by Leeds. We should probably go a little bit more positive. We're playing balanced. I don't like that. Oh, it's been disallowed, has it? Okay. Got away with one there. Timothy Weir finds them. You know what? I'm going to go flipping attacking now. Let's start throwing players at them. Ignore that. We're not taking off Rhodes. We are probably going to look at changing Osama and Bellingham. With the eyes on the prize being the Europa League Final. So let's go for Max Robson for Bellingham. Attacking midfielder left. Let's go for Adamo. Rossana. Timothy Weir is having a decent-ish game. I might bring Esparza on for him. Moreira. Can't make any more subs. Yeah, I forgot we're still only limited to 3 subs in the FA Cup. In this save, I can't correct that, unfortunately. I can't change that. There's no way to edit that once the game has started. I've mentioned this probably before in the save. If I was to start a new save now, the database has actually got that corrected and you can make a lot more subs in the FA Cup. Leeds have pulled one back. Poor clearance by Stam there. Didn't really get that away. But then we let the ball come back far too early. Far too easily without anybody really making any attempt to push up the pitch. He's going to get sent off. He's getting a red card. Goodbye. So strangely, once again, despite changing the formation, my 2 front men have contributed nothing to the game. My 2 forwards, my 2 star players, have not benefited from the changing the formation. The goals came from the midfield. Why are my strikers not scoring? That's something I need to start looking at. maybe next season, one of the things I do, I'm thinking, is using a different training schedule. Using a different training schedule for the season. To see if it trains any different skills that I'm not training currently with my schedule that I've been using pretty much all save since we were professional, since we went professional and we was able to, you know, do the full 7 day a week training. So yeah, 2-1 win in the FA Cup final. We now move on to the amazing Europa League final. Again, we've done the league, domestic league and cup treble. We now get to attempt the quadruple. And I'm now CWATTY 2 times. CWATTY 2 times. Because I've won the FA Cup back to back. Scott Rose needs a rest. Scott Rose is just going to have to get over it. He's not getting a rest this season. Right. Winning the Emirates FA Cup once is a big enough achievement, but you've won it well, no, I won't say we've won it multiple times. We've won it twice. I think you need to win it a few more times for it to really count as multiple. You've been in charge for many years now and have proven yourself a manager of genuine quality. Many think maybe the time is right for you to try your hand elsewhere. Is that something you have considered? It would be thoroughly unprofessional to make such thoughts public. But yeah. Like I say, once I win the Champions League, there's nothing left for me to achieve at this club, so maybe it's time I start something new. Oh yeah. Press conference. 850k. Runs up Leeds. We've paid out a few bonuses. A few players there picking up stuff. I mean, obviously, Rhodes has been suspended. He's going to be suspended. First game of the season. Right, let's go and have a look then. Europa League. Also, again, kind of forward planning a little bit before next season. I don't think I'm going to make any signings this year in the summer. I think I'm happy with my squad as it stands. I will probably clear players out that don't have a place in the team anymore, that don't fit in going forward. But there are. I don't feel there's a need to go out and sign players just for the sake of signing players. I feel we've got a lot. So guys like Dunstan, he probably has no future at the club. when he comes back off loan. Dane Scarlett no longer has probably a future at the club. There's a couple of other players that, like I say, we're probably going to get sold this year. Because again, we're starting to produce homegrown players in our youth squad. Our last 2 youth intakes have produced some good players. We've had some good players come in, and we should be giving them a chance. You know, we've seen the likes of Sadler, Morgan, who have come in and come straight into the first team. Because they're far too good to be in the youth team, and they can play at this level straight away. Yeah, there's my tactic. Oh, he's broke Timothy Weir's record. Oh, that's why I got notified about that. I know. I sometimes do wonder. They're allowed a few more scouts next season, apparently. Brian was runner-up. Scottish top goal scorer. Carmavinga won a trophy in Spain, despite the fact he's not been there since January. Highest average rating, apparently. I suppose you stand a good chance of getting that if you only play half a season. But yeah, I feel like we've got a good enough team. Yes, we've won the league this year. Okay, it was by the narrow margins. We didn't break 100 points, which is something I normally like to do. We lost 4 games, which is a lot more than I normally like to do. But I definitely think... don't want match reports on the young players. It just clutters up my inbox when I'm trying to advance through the summer. But yeah, Europa League Final coming up. Like I say, I don't really believe there's anybody out there I need to go and sign. If I go to look at my scouting, who are my scouts recommending? Anybody any good? Not really, not compared to previous years. I mean, there's obviously Mbappe. He's 28 now. There's a guy at Ajax, defensive midfielder. We're not really lacking in defensive midfielders. He's 25. There's a Colombian central midfielder. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone who's going to come in and make drastic. I mean, there's a guy there, a little defender, right, defensive midfielder, 19-year-old French lad. He's got a bit of potential, 4 stars. Thing is, I don't think we need right backs. I've got a lot of right-sided players in the squad, and again in the under 23s and the under 18s. It's just a case of bringing them through. So Paris is being hit by Europa League fever. don't want to play Morgan. I really don't want to play Morgan, but they kind of are pushing me towards that. Maybe I got the tactic a little bit wrong last time. They're expected to win. Oh, everybody's agreeable. Everybody's happy. You managed to motivate the players. Excellent. I'm going to just let the assistant handle this because I don't want to put my foot in it just before the big game. Yeah, scouting. I don't see anybody on here I want to make a move for. I think transfer-wise, have we got any? We've got one player coming in. Ball-playing defender. Stroke defensive midfielder. He's a young 18-year-old from Chile. He's the only player coming in. Got a whole bunch of clauses we could sell. But I think I'm just going to hang on to those for the minute. There's a lot of sell-on clauses for players. Right, Europa League Final. Big game. Really hope we've got this. I do. I really hope. Esposito. Europa Conference League. Okay. We weren't in that. We were too good to be in that competition. Danny Sadler is not recommended. Yeah, because he broke his ankle. We suffered a lot of broken bones this year, which was a bit concerning. Oh, we're going to have to swap this about a bit. I want Aarons. Where's Max Aarons? There he is. See, it doesn't want to let me put him on. That's what happened in the last game. Declan Rice hasn't got a place in the squad. Shabbat hasn't got a place in the squad. And Shepherd hasn't got a place in the squad. I think maybe Shepherd comes in. Yeah, Godfrey's down there too. Right, I think that is the team we're going with. So, let's go. I need to change the mentality because we're playing balanced. We'll go to the tunnel. Going to have a little pre-match interview. We need to go and get yeah, let's put that on positive. Here comes Rhodes. Campbell. Kalmavinga. Akana. Corner. No, it should have been a corner. He said it took a wicked deflection there. Kana slings a free kick in. Headed away. Back to Akana. There's Rhodes. Timothy Weir. I want to see Makoko and Campbell do something today. I really do. I know it's been difficult because we've only been playing like one striker formations this year. There's Makoko. We will add the instructions to play for set pieces because we have got good set piece takers in the squad. Ooh, look at that. Rafael Akana. We've made another goal. We're winning. Again, goals coming from the wide player and one of our strikers. Corners in again here. Timothy Weir. Oh, both the wide men. Bring us goals. We're on the way. We're on the road now. We've got a hand on the trophy. One hand's on the trophy. At this point, Rangers have got all the work to do now. Coco didn't really fire that one in, did he? Ooh. Oh, they've pulled one back. Which again shows if you don't take your chances, you don't take all the chances put in front of you, you can make life difficult for yourselves. 3-1 is nowhere near as comfortable as 5-0 would have been. So we need these guys to, I need the forwards. And Coco and Campbell to start, doing a bit more. Coco's losing the ball far too easily. I don't know if deep line forward suits Campbell. I really don't. I think complete forward suits Campbell more normally. Oh my lord. What have I just witnessed? comes right back to what I said in the last video about the tappy crap football and why it's fucking so stupid. Oh my lord. Talk about make a rod for your own backs, lads. You've absolutely dropped a clanger there. Yap, Stams, oh boy. You know what? Because of that, purely and simply because of that fucking massive gaff, he's coming off. I'm sorry, kid, but that's a mistake that you just don't come back from, in my eyes. Isn't it? Coco's away. He scores a second. Just as I was thinking of substituting him. Yeah, we're gonna swap Max Robson on. I'm going to bring lifelong favourite Shepherd on for a corner. Oh, I cannot make any more subs. Oh well. There we go. I'm going to give Shepherd a Europa League appearance. I feel he deserves one. Mokoko's heading for an hat-trick. Mokoko's done it, folks. Europa Final hat-trick for Mokoko. Shepherd with a good clearance. Now, come on, lads, get out, press. Don't let them get up. Don't let them get to the flipping byline, lads. And Coco's away again. Would have been goal number 4. Almost slipped out of his hands as he's through that. That wasn't one of Rhodes' typical long throws. Tell you what though, we've done well. Come out in the second half, score 2 goals, restore the lead that we gave away so easily just before half time. Pleased that we've managed to square that up a bit. If Campbell can get a goal, yes, he deserved a Europa Final goal. Did Remy, because like I say, he's been out He's been a long-time servant of the club. I know he did have that brief spell away at Atletico. He did get transferred away, but he came back, and he's been a club legend. He's a club legend in this save. So we have to be very happy that we've clinched Europa League Final. A 6-2 win over Rangers. Boys have done us so proud. They're just not phased. They're just not phased by competitions. They're all winners. Mistakes leading to goals, that should be. Finn Stam. Petty's made his 100th appearance for Grantham Town. Nice. What a game to do it in. Such a joy. Such a joy. Coco's hat-trick in the final. Only 47,000 attendance though. Probably not a lot of people want to watch Rangers. $7.76 million. Who gets all the medals? There's a couple of players who get medals. Some big name clubs. Europa League. Barcelona in there, look. Wow. They got knocked out of the Champions League in 2023-2024. They failed to progress from the group stage. Really? Makoko was excellent. We receive another 12.15 million from television revenue. And another 2 million. So Europa League, very, very profitable for us. You can score goals at any level. Not selling Campbell. Let's move on from that discussion. Collective bonus. So we've actually had to pay out 11.75 million. So we've had to pay out more than we won. Were awarded for winning. So thankfully the TV rights and the other stuff does actually kind of leave us in profit. Otherwise, we've actually made a loss. Europa League. Danny Sadler, highest average rating, top assist, top goal scorer. Makoko did it for us. Well then, folks, that's it. That is the end of the season. We've cleaned up. We did the job. So it's time to move on. At this point, end of season review. The new arrivals. A plus, C plus, B plus, A plus, B plus, A plus, A plus, B plus, B plus, lots of players. Transfers out. Getting his salary off the wage bill, so they were happy with that. Naby Keita, yeah, but he was 32. Dortmund, we couldn't do anything about because they triggered his release clause. Could have got a higher transfer fee for Finnegan, maybe. Plestri to Aberdeen. Yeah, Marcus Muir. Again, Jaden Cousins' release clause was met. DB, yeah. Mitchell, yeah. Nathan Bent. Got a lot of players out the door, and then Randy Nateka. So yeah, we sold a lot of players this year. Loan deals. Could have secured a higher loan fee for him. I was hoping he was going to get, Lecco was going to get bought. He was going to play enough games to trigger his actual transfer. But they obviously didn't play him enough. Yeah, we did well, I think we can say. Premier League, absolutely nailed it. Smashed it. Europa League, B-. Only a B-? Really? First time I've ever won it. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Community Shield, we lost. Got to win that next year. Moments to remember, biggest win, 10-0 in the Europa League group stage. Grantham v Everton, Premier League, apparently was a match to remember. Goal of the season, Max Robson in the 3-2 win over Man United. Finances, haven't really made a lot of money. We've made loads. Broadcast revenue, corporate hospitality, competition prize money. We've increased that tenfold. Broadcast revenue's not even a close deal. So yeah, we've been much more profitable this year. Shirts sales, I'm definitely going to give him a Coco number 7 back next year. I messed that up this year, shouldn't have done it. And that's apparently the best team based on ratings. I don't believe Ben Godfrey should be in there. Manager of the Year, won a couple of Manager of the Month trophies, club awards, competition awards. Transfer fee, highest fee, most league goals by a player, now at 162 by Remy. Most goals in a league match, 5 by Dan Morgan. Most goals by a player in a match, 5 by Dan Morgan. So ultimately, expert season. So folks, that's it. When you come back for the next episode, we have potentially the final season of the save. We're going to be all in, focused all in on the Champions League and winning that to complete my achievement of winning every competition at club level. All the club competitions I can win, I will have won, basically. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, folks. I hope you're going to come back and support us and support me for the final season, or hopefully the final season. It'd be nice to get this save completed in under 100 episodes, wouldn't it? Anyway, folks, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Goodbye.